Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you the Dune FAV. This is one of the vehicles which came to GTA 5 Online as part of the Gunrunning DLC, and I'm going to be going over everything you need to know about this vehicle, whether it's worth buying or not. I'm basically just going to be reviewing it. So this vehicle is of course not the best vehicle which came with the DLC. I mean, the other vehicles are far more better because this vehicle doesn't have as many upgrades. By the way, if you missed the previous videos I made on the rest of the vehicles which came to the DLC, then I'll link those down below in the description so you can go check them out. But yeah, this Dune FAV can be fun to use with your friends and play around with, but in all seriousness, if you want to go hardcore with her and go destroy shit in Los Santos, then I wouldn't really suggest buying this vehicle out of all the vehicles which came to the DLC. Although it is the cheapest, it is sort of worth it for its price, but then you are going to have to be getting upgrades for the vehicle if you really want to make it amazing, because buying it originally isn't going to come with all of the upgrades that it could possibly get, like the proximity mines, the grenade launcher, or the minigun. So buying the normal vehicle isn't going to give you any of the upgrades. It's just going to give you the normal vehicle with the normal machine gun attached to it, which isn't that powerful, which is kind of lame because you're going to be left with having to buy the grenade launcher or the minigun and the proximity mines. And even to get those, you are going to have to buy a bunker and an MOC to do the research and still pay money to upgrade the vehicle, which might be annoying for you if you are not really that rich in the game. So overall, I do not suggest getting this vehicle, but it is kind of fun because you can go in the desert and you can ramp on some hills. It is kind of fun to use with your friends. It might be the most fun vehicle to use, and using this vehicle on your own is kind of pointless because in order to use the machine gun or the grenade launcher from the vehicle, you are going to have to switch over to the passenger seat. So being the driver isn't going to let you do anything besides placing down proximity mines, which is not really that amazing. So it's not that cool. It's not like the Oppressor where you can control all the other grenade launchers and all of that on the bike or on this Dune FAV, but of course you can put the sticky bombs down and drive it on your own. So it's kind of pointless using on your own. So if you want to use this vehicle, then you are going to need to have a friend doing it with you, because that's how you'll get the most out of it. If you were to purchase the proximity mine upgrade alone, then it would cost you $99,000. And of course, as the same with all the other vehicles, you are able to only have 5 of them active. So you could place them anywhere around Los Santos and they would be active during the whole length of you being in the session, but only 5 of them will be active. So if you're going to place 5 of them down and then place a 6th one down, then that 6th one is going to replace your first one. So that first one will not be active anymore and will completely disappear off the radar. And if you want to buy the grenade launcher upgrade, then you would be paying $100,000. Now I wouldn't really suggest buying this grenade launcher because firstly you only get 20 grenades. It's pretty much the same grenade launcher that you get from the ammo store, which you can use in your hands. And this grenade launcher is not that great because it's really hard to control from what I've heard, and you can only control it really nicely when you're driving in a straight line. And even when you do shoot it, you have to have direct impact with the vehicle that you're shooting, because I've heard that it can sometimes slide under vehicles that you shoot it at. So you need to be really accurate with the grenade launcher. But on the other hand, if you were to buy the minigun, it would be a lot more better because it does have unlimited ammo and it is quite powerful despite it not being a double minigun like the one you can get on the Weaponized Tampa. And to get the minigun upgrade, it's going to cost you $143,000. So overall, this vehicle can reach great speeds, which can be a little bit surprising. The handling is really nice. It's easy to control, in other words, and I would definitely suggest buying it if you just want to have fun with your friends in the desert and go screw around. I wouldn't suggest it if you want to go into like heavy combat and all of that. But yeah, overall I'm not a big fan of this vehicle. It is a little bit cheaper than all the other vehicles. And by the way, if you do want to buy this vehicle straight away without doing the research mission, then it's going to cost you $1,130,500. But if you do go on to do the research mission, which you by the way have to have an MOC for and a bunker, then you are going to be paying $850,000. So that's pretty much all there is to the video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, then it would be much appreciated if you could share it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video where I show you guys the rest of the DLC vehicles, and yeah, cheers.
Oh, just let me that clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me oh, just let me that clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me